Warning, censorship. Warning, censorship.
And he starts rubbing my shoulders and he's rubbing down my body and he's touching me more and more inappropriately. And this just keeps happening. And eventually he starts masturbating.
Why didn't you call the police when this young lady was allegedly sexually assaulted?
That's her business, sir. I have nothing to do with it.
Her business. I mean, it happened here in a supposedly secure hotel, sir. David Menzies for Rebel News here in Toronto. Well, folks, we've been chronicling the Justin Trudeau Liberals' COVID quarantine hotel since day one. We have brought you stories of substandard conditions in the hotels, but I'm with Sarah Smith of Barrie, Ontario. Sarah, you came in recently back from Greece, landed at Pearson International Airport. You were ordered to go to this quarantine hotel. It's a Best Western here, right next door to the airport. And what happened?
Well, I checked in. There was an employee or someone who posed as an employee. There's no security. I thought he worked here, and I was assaulted sexually by him.
Can you, there's a lot to unpack there. First of all, what made you think that this person was an employee of the Best Western?
Well, they said at the desk that they would show me like the parking garage where I could smoke, that there was coffee around the corner at the first floor. So I was going to go get the coffee, and there's this man yelling at me from the elevator like, come on, come with me, I'll show you your room, it's okay, there's coffee upstairs in your room and you can get some there.
Yeah, so I mean, that would seem to indicate he's with the hotel. Did he have a uniform on, a name tag, anything like that?
No.
Okay.
No.
But still, a random individual telling you that he's going to show you around, I could see why you'd make that assumption. And so you engage in a discussion with him, and eventually you go to here, the underground parking garage?
Yeah, it was on the second floor. So there's an exit from the floor where I was staying, and it goes straight to the parking garage.
Okay, then. And Sarah, what exactly happened while you were at the parking garage?
So this man, he came to bring some things for me, make me more comfortable. And he says, come here, I'll give you a massage. And I say, no, it's okay. I'm tired, I just want to sit here. And he just keeps asking and asking. So eventually I accept and I go over, and he starts rubbing my shoulders and he's rubbing down my body and he's touching me more and more inappropriately. And this just keeps happening. And eventually he starts masturbating.
Oh my God, so he is pleasuring himself right in front of you. What is your reaction at this point? Because I think you're probably still assuming he's somehow connected with the hotel.
Yes, yeah, I didn't know what to think, I didn't know what to do. It was just totally unacceptable.
It is unacceptable because the very definition of quarantine, it's shut down, it's secure, you're preventing interaction with others and whatnot. And this was maybe some random guy off the street approaching young ladies like yourself, posing as a hotel employee. How did this even happen in the first place?
I don't know. No one's there's supposed to be secure entry and exit, and there was nothing. It's not controlled at all.
So once he exposed himself, I guess you made a beeline away from the parking garage, and I can't blame you for that. Did you go to the staff at the hotel?
It was 11:30 at night. I was very tired. I went to sleep. I called them in the morning, and they say, we don't know who this man is. He doesn't work here.
And I guess the obvious question is, how did he get in here?
She just walked in.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now, we talked off camera. Do you have a suspicion that this might be the friend of somebody that actually does work here?
Well, I think he knew enough about the hotel that either he knows someone here or he was allowed to loiter around gathering information.
Yeah, and that strikes me weird in the best of circumstances. But again, this is a quarantine hotel. When we tried to do a delivery of a care package to someone staying at the Hilton not far from here, it was completely locked down. Unless somebody at the desk was going to let us in, we were not getting in. Same with the Radisson and so forth. So why, if this is a quarantine hotel, why is there such a nonchalant attitude in terms of who's getting in and who's getting out?
I don't know. I have nothing to say.
Yeah, that's shameful. What did the Do you think the employees, Sarah, at the front desk, do you think they took your story seriously? Did they express any kind of concern for your well-being?
Well, of course they expressed concern, but like they were very confused. Like I wasn't allowed to talk to the manager. There was some discussion with him that I was not privy to.
Wait, you were not allowed to talk to the manager?
No. So she's like, I called the front desk and she said that the manager will be calling me back, and I never got a call back from the manager. I got a call back from her, and she's just like, yeah, we don't know this person. Like there's confusion, and then I called the police.
And before we get into your interaction with the police, there is surveillance footage here, right? So did they indicate that they were going to, I don't know, preserve the surveillance footage for a police investigation, anything like that?
They just said that they would look at it.
Okay, then. All right. So a few days ago, you went to the Toronto Police Service. You told them your story. What was the end result of that?
Well, they say that they're investigating this individual and that they're waiting for the camera footage, and just be patient.
I can tell you, we reached out to Best Western Corporate in the United States, the Media Relations Department, haven't heard back. Also reached out to Public Health Agency Canada, have not heard anything. So I think, we endeavored to get both sides of the story, of course. I think we should go in there and ask these people exactly what happened to you. Shall we take a stroll in? Oh, that's where you first encountered them then, right?
Yes.
Okay, then. And we could actually just walk to the elevators right now. There's no security. And, let's see what the folks at the front desk have to say. Hi there. Hi, ma'am. I'm David Menzies with Rebel News. And I'm with...
Okay, you guys are not wearing masks. I cannot have anybody here without a mask. I gotta call my general manager for this. If you can't,
oh, okay.
Wait for it outside
until
I get my general manager.
Is the general manager here today?
Here, but I cannot have you in the lobby without a mask, as per public health.
Okay, well, you're wearing a mask. You got a shield here. This young lady claims that she was sexually assaulted as a guest here. I think that's more important than wearing a mask.
I agree with you.
Okay.
That's a really important issue, but as per public health, everybody is supposed to wear a mask. And I kindly ask you to please wait in that corner until I call my general manager.
Okay, you want us to wait over there then? Yes. Okay, then. All right, thank you. All right, so... They seem much more concerned about wearing masks than they are about the personal well-being of their guests. So that's kind of weird. But we'll wait over here, as she said, for the general manager. Oh, you want us outside now? Okay. Is if I put on a mask, can I wait in here? Right, but if I put on a mask, can I wait here? Okay. Okay. Well, as you can see, no interview without a mask, so we're going to mask up.
Why are you recording me?
My name is David Menzies. I'm with Rebel News, sir.
I'm not saying anything, but you can't record here.
Okay.
This is a private place.
This young lady was sexually assaulted, allegedly, in this private place, and we're just trying to find out what the situation is.
You can ask that lady, and then you can find out from her. Nothing to do. I can't say anything to it.
Okay, then. Well, you have video surveillance, perhaps, that you might have recorded this assault, right?
No.
No, you don't? I'm looking at a camera right there.
Please don't record it.
Huh?
Please don't record myself.
You're worried about being recorded, and yet you have no empathy for this lady who says she was sexually assaulted at this hotel. Who was it?
No, nothing to say about it.
Okay, then move. Who are you, sir?
I don't know.
You don't know who you are? Oh, I'm very sorry that you've got a case of amnesia. You ought to get a doctor to check you out on that. Okay, thank you. Well, we'll just continue to wait here. I hate wearing the face diaper, but I don't want to scuttle the interview with the general manager. And like I said, folks, we have reached out to Best Western Corporate and the Public Health Agency of Canada, and nobody can be bothered to get back to us, so we're going right to the hotel to try and find out what's happening here. Sir, can you describe what this individual looked like that allegedly sexually assaulted you?
Yeah, he was a black man. He was a couple inches taller than me. Medium to slim build, round face. He had very deep circles under his eyes.
So you'd be able to recognize him if you saw him again, eh?
Yes,
Okay,
for
then.
sure.
Well, hopefully, I see surveillance camera all over this hotel. Hopefully, nothing's been scrubbed or deleted so that we can have an image of that person here. But we'll continue to wait for the general manager. And thank you for coming back here. I can imagine this is probably the last place in Canada you want to go to, given what happened to you. But we'll see what they have to say.
Yes, absolutely.
Thank you, Sarah. Well, this general manager is really taking his sweet time to come down to the lobby. But as you can see, there's 2 elevators here. That was where the alleged assailant started. And let's just see how easy it is to get on the elevator. Look at that, easy peasy. It's just political kabuki theater, folks. It is just, again, the Justin Trudeau Liberals saying, look what we're doing for you, for the Canadian populace to keep you protected. Well, Sarah Smith sure wasn't protected when she stayed here. But sir, but who are you?
I'm just a front desk.
You're
So
just- okay,
you can go, you can leave.
This lady here said she was summoning the general manager for me to speak to.
Nobody here. He's not here. So
Wait a second. Just 10 minutes ago, he was on the second floor, I believe.
you can go to the second floor and find.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
You're not going to the second floor, sir.
You just said I can go to the second floor.
You have to get out from the thing.
Oh, excuse
Don't
me.
put it on my-
Don't
my
touch
face.
me. Don't
put it on
touch
my
me.
face, please. Okay?
Don't touch me.
Don't put me on a face.
You know, a second ago, you didn't even know who you were.
So please-
Those were your words.
Please leave the hotel. I've called the police. Okay?
You have called the police?
Yes, I have.
Okay, then. And why would you have called the police?
I have called the police because you have not necessarily to do with this one here.
Why didn't you call the police when this young lady was allegedly sexually assaulted?
That's her business, sir. I have nothing to do with it.
Her business. I mean, it happened here in a supposedly secure hotel, sir.
Her business. Did you just say that?
Yep.
About
Yes.
a woman being sexually assaulted?
Yep.
That's her business. I guess, was she asking for it, sir?
Well, you can find out from her.
Wow, what an attitude.
Yep.
You're great. Ma'am, can you please tell me, you said you were summoning the general manager. Is he coming?
I'm not talking to you, but I don't want to be involved in anything.
Okay. Getting this, well, I may as well take off the face diaper. They're not going to, pardon me?
Can you put the face mask?
Well, we were told that the general,
In a private lobby, you put the face mask, please.
Yeah.
And you, sir, can you put the face mask, please?
what is your title, sir?
Sir, can you put the face mask? I'm the supervisor here, but can you put the...
You're the security here?
Yes.
Oh, can I see your security license,
I don't
please?
have security. I'm the supervisor. Can you put the face mask, please?
Okay, then. You're the supervisor or the security person? I'm very
I'm not
confused.
saying anything.
Okay, then.
Okay.
So we are not.
Put the face mask, please.
Well, I've been lied to, so I don't think I should acquiesce to any more of your demands.
Can you put the face mask?
What for? We're standing here waiting
Quarantine
for
hotel, can you put the face mask?
some quarantine hotel. You have strangers coming in and molesting
There's no
people.
strangers here, okay? So can
There's
you-
no strange. There were strangers here a few days ago.
Okay, so you
Or
can
did some?
find out from the...
Do you know who this person was? Is he a friend of an employee here?
Can you put the face mask?
No, I'm not going to put the face mask on.
I
Okay.
have nothing to say.
Okay. Well, you've called the police anyways. I guess that'll be an added charge, I guess. Okay then. Well, I don't see any reason to acquiesce to their demands. They've lied through their teeth. This individual who was suffering from amnesia earlier is now either the security guy or the supervisor, I'm not sure. And the general manager, who was on one of the floors above us, he evidently is not in the hotel. I guess he rappelled out a window like Batman or something while we weren't looking. So, and of course, the de rigueur response is to call the police. Well, you know what? I'm happy the police are coming because we have a lady who's saying she's the victim of a sexual assault at what should be a secure hotel. So maybe the police should do their job and maybe interview some of these people and find out if they know the assailant, and also to pull the video footage so that we can get a screen capture of this assailant.
I'll record your message at the tone. When you are finished, hang
Voicemail.
up or stay on the line for further options.
Hello, Mr. De Silva. I understand you are the front office manager here at the Best Western. My name is David Menzies with Rebel News. I'm in the lobby right now. We were initially told you or maybe one of your colleagues was going to come down and speak to us. It is about the alleged sexual assault of Sarah Smith, a guest who was here several days ago. If you could kindly phone me back, I would appreciate that. That's 416. Oh, I ran out of recording space. Well, sir, I think we were waiting for almost half an hour. We got a lot of misinformation. One thing I've learned about this hotel, they're not very transparent. They say the manager will be down any minute, and then another person who apparently had amnesia just minutes earlier said the manager's not in the building. I don't know what to believe. I can tell you, the staff people here, they don't fill me with confidence.
Yeah, and that was exactly how I felt when I called the front desk.
I can feel your pain. The other thing is that it appears to us, because we saw some people checking in, this is a quarantine hotel and yet it's still open to the general public. How can, by definition, it be a quarantine hotel?
Yeah, I'm unsure. Yes.
Well, there we have it, folks. Allegedly, they have phoned the police on us. In other words, just another day at the office. But they haven't shown up either. And quite frankly, I don't believe anything these people have to say. They probably just pretended to phone the police. But Sarah, I can tell you, this is exactly why our company is in court fighting these COVID quarantine hotels. We think they are unconstitutional, and I think you as a young lady, you have the right, or you should have the right, to be safe in a hotel that you were forced to go to in the first place. What do you think about that?
Well, yeah, absolutely. I'm told there's going to be security at these hotels, that I'm going to be safe. I think that I can relax and rest here.
Yeah. Well, you know what? We're going to stay in touch. Please let us know how the police investigation goes, and we'll have some closure after the investigation takes place. And if they get this guy, and if he is found guilty, we will cover that story too. Okay?
Absolutely. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you for your time, Sarah. And I'm so sorry you went through such a traumatic experience. And hey, Justin Trudeau, I thought you are a feminist prime minister. Remember that? What do you think about single young woman going into a hotel, a quarantine hotel, and then allegedly being sexually assaulted? Or is this yet another case of she experienced it differently? Unbelievable. For Rebel News, I'm David the Menzoid Menzies. Folks, do you agree with us? Enough is enough when it comes to these COVID quarantine hotels. They are disgusting, they are dangerous, and we think they're unconstitutional. That's why we are fighting the Justin Trudeau Liberals in court right now, and you can help us. NoCOVIDjails.com. That's NoCOVIDjails.com. Please visit that website. If you're able to, make a donation, and let's bring an end to this despicable attack on our rights and safety.